We're gonna move on. Okay, to flight etiquette. Comedian Robby Hoffman sparked a debate when she shared a disagreement that she had with her wife, Gabby Windy, on a plane. Robby said she climbed over the sleeping passenger next to her to go to the washroom. But Gabby told her that she should have woken up the person and excused herself. So, Leslie, I'm gonna start with you on this one.
I'm conflicted.
Would you wake up a sleeping part?
I'm conflicted. I travel a lot, so I am an aisle person for this reason. It breaks my heart to wake up someone sleeping. I just can't do it. Okay. On a plane, I'm a peer and a sleeper. Those are my passions.
Hopefully not at the same time.
I've worked it out so they do them separately, but I trained my body for years. But so I can't wake anyone up. I can't wake up a stranger.
Okay.
If I was in Robby's position, if I'm physically able to climb over without waking, I will do it.
Really?
If I can,
okay.
but
I have so many questions.
I don't make enough money to fly the way I want to fly, so I physically, there's no way in the seats I sit in.
I was to say, I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah. Are you straddling frontwards or are you straddling backwards? Like, to me, I feel like it's all bad crawling over an adult. I feel like once you decide to pick that aisle seat, it also comes with the responsibility of knowing you're gonna have to get up when your seatmates have to get up and go to the bathroom. I'm waking you up because I don't want to straddle an adult. I will not do it. I will give you a light tap until you wake up and be like, sorry, but I have to go to the bathroom because you know what you signed up for.
I'll be so mad at you.
That's okay.
I would be so mad at you
I'm
because
not gonna sit down and I'm gonna have my bladder about to burst so you can get a couple Z's. Sorry, honey, you're gonna get up.
Listen, it is so hard to sleep on a plane.
We're all having a hard time.
Just don't figure it out. Don't wake me up.
I'll tell you this much. I have sympathy for parents who have children, and the only person I'll crawl over is a sleeping baby, and that's also for me because I don't want your baby to wake up and start crying. So I will crawl over a sleeping child and be like, don't worry, I will get myself out of there.
What if it was me? What if it was me?
I'm waking you. You know I'm waking you up.
Of course she
I'm waking you up like this. Mara, get up.
Straddle me, okay?
Leslie, because you said you're always an aisle person. So what happens then? Are you annoyed if you're sleeping and someone goes, hey, I got to go to the bathroom?
I follow the rules of society. I sit in the aisle to avoid waking people up, but I accept the responsibility that as the aisle person, I will get woken up, and I get up.
Thank you.
And I wake up with a smile on my face, like, go pee-pee, queen, and I let them down the aisle, and I pretend to be fine with it, but inside I'm boiling with rage, which is what comes out in my stand-up at night. I bottle in the rage, and I let it out on stage.
You know what we need to do?
We need to fly together.
We should fly together.
Yeah.
We should normalize transparent and open communication on flights.
Okay.
Because I think if you have these conversations with your stranger seatmate and say, look, they're gonna come by with the food, I don't want any, you know, if I just, sleeping is my priority this flight, I have to get to a meeting. Why can't we do that? Why can't we all just
the only problem with that is for some people, they don't want to start talking with strangers. And I feel like for some people, if you start to open up a conversation, now you got the person person talking to you.
But maybe you can say that too. Also, I don't like to talk on planes, just so you know.
No, but
I think for me,
save me if anything goes down.
The minute you say that, they're like, oh, but I'm a talker, so don't worry about it.
So with this, this is why I work out. And I would look at this like a challenge on American Ninja Warrior, okay? I love that I'm like, it's a challenge. So if I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta pee, I'm like, of course I don't wanna wake you up. It'd feel terrible waking you up. It's so hard to fall asleep on a plane. So I'd be like, okay. Start stretching, and I would get up and be like, okay, how am I going to ninja this so that I can get over you and not wake you up and then do it when I come back? I would be like, I would love this challenge.
What happens?
So
okay,
much.
so here's the question. What happens if they wake up mid-straddle? What are you saying? You ninja'd, and now they're eye to eye with your private parts. What are we saying in that situation?
They're calling for help.
I don't know if my private parts, I would try to avoid private parts to face.
You can't. There's no room.
There maybe could be.
There could be in the 80s with the flights, but now everything is
really stuck together. Yeah. Well, we've come up with no solution. It's what we've determined today.
Communication.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe communication.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.